Today, I'm joined by a special guest, astronaut Chris Ferguson. He was the last space shuttle commander, and he's Boeing's astronaut on the upcoming Starliner mission to go to the International Space Station. Chris, thanks for joining us today. Can you tell us what the Starliner program is and why it's important?
We retired the space shuttle in 2011, so going on a little over 8 years ago, and we've been relying on the Russian Soyuz to get American astronauts back and forth to the International Space Station. So this is an effort to launch from U.S. soil again, American astronauts on a completely different way of doing business, a commercial way where we, Boeing, provide a service to NASA. So they essentially buy tickets to space from us.
Can you tell us anything specifically about Starliner that makes it unique?
Well, it's of course it's the first crewed vehicle that we've designed in this country in over 40 years since the space shuttle. So just the very act of bringing a new capability on board is different, right? We've got a new cast of folks who are coming in and doing it in a commercial way, which essentially means we have to make a profit. So how do we do all that and still make it safe and effective and a reliable transportation back and forth to low Earth orbit?
Sounds like Starliner is a really important part of our future in space.
Absolutely. So the idea is that we'll serve the International Space Station in the short term, but the hope is in the longer term that there'll be new commercial ventures, whether they be industrial or perhaps other countries or even tourists that have a destination in space that we can serve with this reliable way to get back and forth. The idea is to reuse it up to 10 times, and we've built several of them, so we have a lot of capacity in front of us. So if you need a ride to space, call Boeing.
Hey Chris, thanks for joining us today. It was a blast talking to you. I'm Ben from Aerojet Rocketdyne.
And I'm Chris from Boeing.
And that's Fuel for Thought.